How do you even start a conversation if you find a woman attractive? Before watching this video, before learning all of these flirting techniques and examples of what to say, how would you open? How would you start that conversation? Most men do not have any idea how to start a conversation with a woman, let alone lead it. So in this video, I'm going to be giving you 3 golden nuggets of flirting. This is going to be a true masterpiece of a video. I'm already excited about it. Now let's go ahead and teach you 3 flirting techniques that you can use right now when you approach a woman. Now, first things first, something that you gotta know before you learn anything about flirting is that flirting requires calibration. If you're not able to understand when to implement a flirting technique and when to apply it in a conversation, you're gonna do it at the wrong time and then you're gonna turn the woman off. So the thing that you have to master is timing and the ability to make a conversation start in a playful way. And this is where the first technique is going to help you. Playful disqualification is a form of teasing and stacking. And the effect of playful disqualification is going to get you an emotional response from the woman that you're approaching. This is a fantastic technique because you're not just complimenting women, you're actually disqualifying them. You're showing them that you're not completely 100% already falling over your knees to talk to them. You're not going to be acting nervous. You're going to be doing this with a lot of confidence. And when you do that, you're already differentiating yourself from probably about 95% of men who are approaching her, who are just complimenting her, who are never teasing her, who are never disqualifying her. One thing you could say is, you and me, we're not going to get along. You can use that when she shares her opinion about something, or she shares some kind of a statement about herself based on what you guys are talking about. Another one that I always love to use is, we were here, and then you said that, and now we're here. Let's say you ask a girl a very platonic question, what is her favorite food? And she tells you something and you say, oh my god, we were here, and now we're down here. But don't worry, we can still make it back up again. This is a brilliant line because any information that a girl gives you, and I mean literally anything, any question that you throw at her, any response that she gives you, you can say, we were up here, and now you said that, and now we're down here. Another example is to say, you know, you're lucky that I'm still here after you said that. Again, we're being playful. Again, it is something that we can use at any moment, especially if the conversation is going in a playful way. So for example, if a girl says that she loves pineapple on pizza, or that been to this place but not to that place, or likes this but doesn't like that, this restaurant, not that restaurant, whatever it is that she says, you can literally use all of these lines to playfully disqualify her. This creates a really fun, playful vibe where it allows you to both engage each other on an emotional level and not just a logical level. Not to say that a logical conversation is not necessary, because it is. You have to get to know the girl. However, if you're throwing in those little sprinkles of emotional triggers through playful disqualification, you're gonna get more playful, fun interactions. Method number 2 is very simple. I call it flipping the switch. In other words, reversing the roles. So when most guys are in a conversation with a girl or they're on a date, they're the ones chasing, they're the ones trying to really incorporate flirting. However, if you take a step back and flip it around, it can actually start to become a thing that you can use in order to make it seem like the girl is the one hitting on you. And guys really struggle with teasing girls and flipping the switch without getting extremely direct to the point of cringiness. So if you start implementing this technique, you're going to be able to do that. Hey, you gotta stop looking at me like I'm a piece of candy. Hey, listen, I'm shy. You gotta slow down. You only got wild thoughts in your head. How about we just enjoy our drinks for now, okay? And this is a really fun way to make the dynamic of the date 50-50. So it's not just you pushing, which is what you want to develop, especially on a date. Now, if you're enjoying this video and you're new here, then subscribe, hit the bell notification, because there's gonna be lots and lots of videos like this with lots of examples of how to flirt and how to escalate on dates and when you meet women. So if you're enjoying this video, do subscribe, hit the bell notification so you don't miss a thing. Now, enough of that self-promotion, I apologize. Let's jump into method number 3. This is a golden nugget that has worked before, that is going to work now, and that is going to work into the future forever. And that is push-pull. Push-pull is either saying something negative followed by saying something positive, or saying something positive and then following up with something negative about the girl. So it's like you're taking her on a wave of emotions. It's never stagnant, it's never going just up. And the reason to do this is because it creates a dynamic where she also has to do a little bit of chasing. You're not afraid of pressing her buttons. You're not afraid of teasing her. However, when you're using push-pull, you're still doing everything in a playful way. You don't want to just say something really negative that is actually quite bad that could offend her. You're still doing everything in a playful way. However, you're creating the dynamic that you're not completely sold on her. And again, you've got this playful dynamic going on throughout the meetup or throughout the date if you're using all of those 3 techniques in conjunction with each other. Here are some examples. I would never have guessed you this weird. I actually like that. You have a nice relaxed vibe. What have you been smoking? This is how to implement push and pull into your approaches and into your dates. However, again, I have to stress this all has to be calibrated, because if you're not calibrating this and doing this at the right moments, it's going to be out of context. That is when your approaches are going to really suck and you're going to lose girls. Try and implement all of these techniques into your next approach when you meet a woman or on your date. If you've got a date set up, check out my website leadingmanattraction.com, where you can see testimonials. There's a link in the description, and get my free Overcome Approach Anxiety ebook that is going to help you to overcome approach anxiety, and then you're going to be able to really start changing your dating life. Subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.